a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, LaFrida's cleaning service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. LaFrida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless.
Hey there, is your child struggling in school? Are you feeling frustrated and don't know where to turn? Seek a virtual tutor at a Step Ahead Tutoring Services. Our missions are to tackle the academic challenges of all students and the emotional, mental, and behavioral changes that result from these challenges. In doing so, we fulfill the belief that we will improve our communities in the process. We provide the following services: one-on-one tutoring, test prep, editing and proofreading, and college counseling. All our tutors are online, so you don't have to worry about parking or opening your home to strangers. Your child can receive quality personalized instruction from the convenience of your own home. Even if you're traveling, you can take us with you. Our virtual services are limitless. Best of all, we work within your budget. Our rates are flexible and reasonable. Your wallet will thank us. What are you waiting for? Let us help your child today.
Left the canal from the petrol. Mr. Trap rap no bizzo from the mud to the tub. And I'm rocking out with Queen Silvy and Tim. You know.
Today on the Queen Silvy Show. Representing Brooklyn, New York, and taking over Las Vegas. Expressing her emotions, struggles, life lessons, and success through her music. You don't want to miss this. Hip-hop rapper, songwriter, producer, Goddess Mary Jane Gambino.
Get smooth with Tim. They have you rolling like you popped the pill. Once you hear the show, you ain't gonna want it to end. Get creative with the sounds you can make with your mouth. Reaching all over the world, Queen Silvy in the house. Award-winning show, got the #1 spot. Look out. It's the Queen Silvy Show. 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 It's the Queen Silvy Show.
Hi, this is Joe Mass. You are listening to the Queen Silvy Show. You are now part of the royalty.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, this is Smooth Tim, and welcome to another terrific Tuesday on the Queen Silvy Show. It is now my absolute pleasure to introduce to you my co-host, my queen, the world's sexiest granny, everyone's favorite comedian, the queen herself, Queen Silvy.
That's right, it is me. You are stuck with me, Queen Silvy, on the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are in this great world today. Smooth, how are you today?
Excuse me. I am doing terrific on this Tuesday, Queen. And might I ask, how are you doing?
As always, I'm supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious, I suppose, is 24/7, 365.
That's right.
Queen Silvy, you are just simply
I know.
amazing. Yes, you are.
Psst, I am amazing. You are amazing. Smooth, you are amazing, as well as this dynamic, amazing guests that we have on the show and announcements.
Absolutely. On today's show with us, we have hip-hop rapper, songwriter, and goddess, as you mentioned, Mary Jane Gambino.
That's right.
We'll also be playing a little bit of Sylvia Mid later on today. That is our word guessing game. It's good for cash and prizes, and you never know what we're going to give away.
Hey, I love paying it forward. That's what I know.
That's what it's all about.
That's right.
Also, our hearts and prayers are going out to the world again with everything that's going on. Absolutely, Queen. And, we're thinking about you no matter what the position you're in. There's a lot of people that are out of jobs, in the jobs, the pandemic, everything. It's just crazy out there. And,
Absolutely.
we feel for you. And also, hey, don't forget, excuse me again, take a look at the top of the screen. You're going to see scrolling The Queen Silvy Show, and get a hold of us there, and you can join our Friends Club. Friends Club will get you into a lot of information about the show, what's going to be coming up on the show, how you can even participate in our show. So get yourself logged in there, www.thequeensilvyshow.com. Also, it's because you're worth it, Foxy 5 Jewelry. You know what? It's sassy, elegant, and affordable. Fashion jewelry and accessories. That's right. If you'd like to get yourself hooked up, visit Monica Wright on Facebook or go to her website at www.foxy5jewelry.com.
That's right. Get that hook up, baby.
Hey, women always like good bling.
Listen, I can make a hanger look good, so look.
Well,
Go get the hook up. She got it.
don't
for
give
you.
away all your secrets.
Creative, baby. I'm creative.
Hey, are you considering getting yourself a new home to create a lifetime of loving memories? Well, why not seek the counsel of a passionate friend who happens to know the housing market like the back of her hand?
That's right.
That's right. Get a hold of, excuse me, I got a bit of tickle in my throat today.
I know, I see.
Call or text realtor Melissa Tyson. She's passionate, knowledgeable, and best of all, she's here for you.
That's right.
Give her a call at 317-697-8786 and or visit her website at melissatyson.phantomrealty.com. And also, while we're speaking about The Queen Silvy Show, hook us up, or we got your hook up on YouTube, rather. So get yourself hooked up and go to the YouTube page and subscribe to our stuff, and you're going to see all kinds of little mini videos, stuff that you're not necessarily going to, again, see on the show. So get to that YouTube channel. Also, how your lawn looks
Right.
says a whole hell of a lot about you.
Sure do.
So, you want that curb appeal. So put that lawn care maintenance into the hands of someone who really cares. They're reasonable, experienced, reliable, and best of all, they are licensed and insured. Top-notch lawn care of Toledo. Commercial and residential services are available all year long. Give them a call or a text for a free estimate, 419-708-0005. 0005.
Hey, we got the hookup for you,
Yeah.
providing all of these resources
All
for
kinds
you.
of stuff.
Not only do we love to pay it forward, we love to represent.
Don't
And
we
we're
though?
only going to represent the best. We're only going to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, and topics from around the world just for you, baby. Believe that. Believe that. But before I begin my conversation with the beautiful, she is beautiful,
Now
guys.
give me time to get a drink, so I'll stop coughing.
Mary Jane Gambino, what I'd like to do is find my words of wisdom, but I want you to know that you do have time to spread the word for the Queen Silvy Show. And let me see where that's at.
You're stalling.
Maybe. But it's important that I share my motivational words. And
Oh, you
until
better.
I do, I want you to know that you do have time to spread the word. If you have a question or a comment you'd like for my guest, holler at Smooth or myself and get a shout out. That number is open. It is 817-602-0577. That is the number for the Queen Silvy Show. And before I begin my conversation, what I'd like to do at this moment is
Let me catch up with you again.
catch me, baby. I like to share some motivational words from the Queen Silvy Show to you. The greatest gift of life to me is friendship. And the only way we can have and be a friend is to be one. And if you know me, I messed that line up, but I'm going to keep going. You know, thank you. It's beneficial to surround yourself with people who make you smile brighter, laugh louder, and make your life better. You know, time and good friends are two things that become more valuable the older you get. Hey, take it from me. And the best therapy in the world is time with friends. So use your time wisely and share your smile to the world, because after all, it is the symbol of friendship and peace. And those are some motivational words from the Queen Silvy Show to you. Thank you very much. I'm having a terrific Tuesday. I always have a terrific Tuesday. I have a terrific every day of the week, and you should too. Spread the word, because you are in for it. I think Tim posted that this is adult content right here. You're not going to hear someone just talk about chocolate chip cookies. No, you're going to hear words that's going to
Burn your ear, maybe.
well, it might burn some people's ears, but look, this is a day that I can say shit. I can say fuck if I want to, because we have girl. She is live. She is representing Brooklyn, New York. She's taken over Las Vegas and the world, expressing her emotions, her struggles, her life lessons, and even her success through her music. I introduce to you a hip-hop rapper, songwriter, producer, and by all means, a goddess, Mary Jane Gambino.
Hey, how are you guys?
Hey, Mary Jane. Listen, you're over in Las Vegas, right?
Yes.
So it's like 9 in the morning, and you are stunning.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much.
Very
You look
beautiful.
hairstyle queen.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time and being here on the show. But am I correct that you are originally from Brooklyn and now residing in Las Vegas?
Yes.
How long have you been in Las Vegas?
I've been in Las Vegas. So I went to school out here when I was like 16. Then I emancipated myself, but that's another story. But I've been out here for the past like 10 years or more.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay, that's all right. But now I'm going to be honest with you. I never met anyone named Mary Jane. In fact, where I'm from, when I hear Mary Jane, girl, I think about Bud. So is
you
your,
think of
I think about Bud. Is Mary Jane your actual name, or is it your brand name?
No, it's just what I call myself since I was about 10 years old. Since I watched the Superman movie, I always wanted to be Mary Jane.
All
I
right.
always had some bomb ass red hair, and as a kid, you know, you wanna who you idolize is who you wanna look like.
Right.
So I wanted to have the red hair like her. But
Well,
I did it and it didn't work out. So, but
Well,
I
you
still
are
named
your own Supergirl. Supergirl ain't got nothing on you, and you know, vice versa. I like your necklace, by the way. Represent and do that. Before I go
Yes.
any further, though, I do want to say congratulations on being a new mommy.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I do want to say I do appreciate you guys having me on the show. You know, taking the time to you know, do this, because not too many people appreciate people's time. So I'm big on that. You know.
Well, you know what? That is so true, and that even starts in the home, in the family. Sometimes you don't even see family members unless you're going to a funeral. You know what I mean? We need to get together. We need to communicate more. Hey, the internet makes it accessible. Our new phones make it accessible. FaceTime, call someone. You know, it very much is important. And when I saw your video, like 6 months ago, you blew me away because you're very outspoken and you say what is real. Sometimes people have to say what they mean in a different form because that's the way they are. But I think that what you do and what you represent is realness. And, you know, a person has to freaking accept it, you know. And so that was drew me in, and I wanted to share your talents and introduce you via our platform to the world.
Right. And I appreciate that, because I'm on the Queen Show, so you know, it's royalty up in here. You know, we're all gods and goddesses. You know, I believe in the Most High, so I believe we all are made of His image.
Absolutely.
So I call everybody goddess and a god, because I believe that's what we are. Because we can literally not like only manifest, but live the life that we want to live. People forget that we have free will, and we shouldn't live how other people expect us to live. No one should have expectations for fucking no one.
Absolutely.
You should want to live.
That's right.
And that's another thing I preach on heavy too, especially coming from two strict parents. Very heavy.
Yeah, I'm gonna mention that in a minute, but before I do, I wanted to say that I read where you said music is your world, right? And that you love music. But what is it that you love about music? See, it's a deep passion when you can hear an artist and you can hear that realness, and you know that artist is doing what they're doing, not what some manager or someone else is trying to mold them to be, but you're being yourself. But what is it about music that you're got your foot in the door?
What is about music is I love everything about music. So that's like asking a person, what do you love about that model right there? So you start to think, okay, so the model has a shape, has a form, she has a beautiful face. That's the same thing with music. So when I'm listening to a beat or instrumental, when I'm listening to jazz, or I'm listening to rock music, or because I listen to every genre. I don't have a specific one. So one minute you can have me listening to Jill Scott. The next I'm in there like swimwear listening to rock, but I'm old school, so I like the old school rock. And it just depends. Like music is the same way. It's art. So you look at every form of music.
Absolutely.
And if you can't sit there, even listening to an instrumental, it should help the brain imagine things that you can actually make happen. Because people sit there and they're like, I'm listening to the song the other day, I was thinking about whatever. Right? So that's them not only listening to the song, but it made them think of something.
Right on.
That's deep.
That is deep.
To trigger the brain instead of. Do I make sense?
It makes very much sense, because I'm very musically inclined, and I love all ends of music, and it does that to you. There's music for every mood, music for every inspiration out there. There's some bad stuff out there. Let's keep it real. But there's music. There is worldwide, and I understand. But when you're with your music, Mary Jane, are you looking to just be an independent artist, or would you sign to a label? Where's your limit at with what you're doing?
I said this in 2014, I believe. I would never get signed. I will remain the underground queen of hip hop.
All right, I like that, because what they do for you and you pay them to do, you can do yourself. You can create and have your own team. And speaking of own team, let me give a shout out to your team, Grimy Mafia Music. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. You have a hat on today, but you wear many hats, and one of those hats under the roof of Grimy Mafia Music is producing. You don't just keep it to yourself, being selfish as an artist. You represent and put a platform available for other artists. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
A lot of people don't do that. Why the hell do you do it?
Look, let me tell you, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. So my consultant, shout out to Tragic, Sleazy Mafia, So the thing is that when I first started doing shows out here, it's not too many females. It was like one or two. That I knew of. So they started booking me, but they started putting me like at the end, and like I noticed that. So my people would get tired. Like I would come in deep, like I'll be in like 16 people deep at the door, ready, for me to perform. Probably even more sometimes. Like in the beginning, it was good because I had a lot of support. I mean, I still do, but in the beginning, it's like, everybody's feeling that, okay, she's starting to do her rap. So my cousins are showing up, my friends, everybody. Anyway, long story short, they started to put me last. So I'm calling Sleaze, like, yo, Sleaze, these motherfuckers is putting me last, B. Like, what the fuck? Like, like I feel like they don't got love for me. Like, they ain't got no respect for me. So like, I'm really heavy on respect. He's like, chill out. Like, why don't you just do this? He's like, go talk to a couple venue guys, that own places. Go talk to them that own venues and try to, make some business with them. You know how to talk to people, like, come on. So there I go. I didn't have no car. I was in 3, 4 buses, 7 buses every day looking for a venue. I was dedicated. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make this shit happen. Cause like I'll be damned if I go last. And then not only were they doing that to me, they were doing that to other artists. And I just seen how unprofessional and how it just wasn't good. So
I
I
know.
one night and I got on the bus and I did it and I made it happen. Talked to a couple venue owners and they fell in love with with me and my grind and the respect that I had for them. And yeah, sometimes shit popped off on my shows. I mean, it's hip hop. Something's about to pop off,
Right, right.
But because of the respect that some of these dudes do have for me, it never escalated. Thank God. I would always leave my house in prayer that everything turns out to be a great night. But that's really what motivates. And also, I did it for other artists because I'm not a hater. Like, I want people to succeed. I want people to have a career. Like, I want to see that. I love music. Why would I just want to be the only one? Like, no, music is for everybody. This is a thing that most of us are blessed with, a talent that we're blessed with. Why would I say
Absolutely.
hater like that? No,
You know, Mary
so,
Jane, you had said
yes,
you had said something earlier, and it made total sense. And you thanked us for allowing you to come onto our platform, and it's the
yeah,
same philosophy that we have. Is you need to give people a avenue, an opportunity, and not necessarily expect anything in return for it, because
Blessings come in
those
many
those
ways,
blessings will come back at you.
you know? Sure
yes,
enough.
I totally agree with that. 100%.
And I
Yes,
understand exactly what you're talking about. When Smooth and myself years ago retired and we bought an RV and we traveled doing stand up comedy, and there were many, many promoters that I don't call promoters, but they did shows and you would get there in time, you would bring your group, and they spending money in your environment and they want to hate and put you last, when everybody's gone and nobody's there, want to try you, but those are the very ones that's going to be knocking at your door asking you for something in return because you're going to still step over that and do your grind.
Well, you know what?
and let me tell you something they did. They did. They went knocking on my door talking about, can I get help here and there? At the same time, hating on me not knowing, girl, I've been through so much shit in this
Oh,
industry.
hey, you know what? I believe that. I really do.
Like,
You're
don't
gonna continue to go get through it, but it makes you hard, and you keep your wall and your guard and your team up. You're gonna succeed. There's so many haters out here who definitely don't want to see your beautiful self step up and go past them and
But
succeed.
the thing is, in both queens, is that's why you get your money up front. And you can put me freaking last. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, if you paying me
Just
and
give
give me my money up
goddamn
front,
money,
shit.
and you can do whatever. And as long
Right?
as I got my bills in my pocket, then we good.
Right.
However you want to play that.
But good for you for
right.
being
I like how he thinks.
right on. But it's true. It is true. And these days, let me tell you something. There are many. I've met celebrities. Okay, I'm not going to mention her name, but she was getting paid big bucks to perform, and they did not pay her. And at the end, she went on ahead and did her performance because she trusts them, and they did not abide. That gave that woman a heart attack. That stressed that woman out that bad. We all have bills. We all have things to do. Stand on your word. So these days, there's many ways. Don't tell me the bank is closed when you can cash out my shit. Okay? Don't tell me no excuses is being accepted. I want my shit. You want to get the best? Hey, we got to do this. It's a business. I don't care what it is. It is a business, and you're going to learn from it. We women, we know we got it a little bit extra. We got it a little bit more. It's dominated by men.
They
And
claim that we have it hard. They claim that we have it easy, but we don't.
right. We don't. But now I'm gonna jump back on that before I play the first song. But what I want everyone to know is that this beautiful girl right here, tell me, is it true? Is it over 30 years? Both parents were pastors.
Yes.
Bless your heart. I love that. I love that. How do they feel, or what do they say about their daughter being a keep it real rap superstar?
It's funny because if they were still in, because my dad just retired 12 years ago, so he was, or more probably, so he was still in, doing what he was doing with my mom, he would probably not approve it. Oh my God, what are you thinking? This is not, no, 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 no. But now that he's retired, and he moved to Vegas.
Oh, did he move to Vegas?
Why would you move to Sin? But anyways, now that he moved to the city of Sin, he shares my videos. He, talks to me, tells them people, my daughter is a rapper. Like, he's like in there like swimwear. And it's funny because I was not allowed to have a CD, back then it was CD players, okay, and headphones. So back then, I was not allowed to listen to hip hop. Me and my sisters, we were not allowed to listen to the radio. We were not allowed to do a lot of things. I mean, this is a preacher. Like,
they were protecting you.
You're right, supposedly. But I think it was just too much overprotectiveness for me. Like, I'm his daughter that am very outspoken. His two other daughters, I'd be like, how do you let him talk to you like that? Like, like, no. But he loves it. He loves it.
So you were a rebel?
I was, yes, I was.
No, wait. Here's a moment of honesty. I grew up. My dad was a cop.
Oh God.
And my next door neighbor, best buddy, his dad was a pastor.
Oh my God.
We
were on the block.
So I mean, it's you don't mix those two, especially because I mean, it seems to be that cops' kids and
is it a caller?
No. Cops' kids and pastors' kids are always into something.
Yes.
Well, you know what? It's all right. How did he find out, by the way?
Oh my God, Queen. He found out because my video, it went 30,000. Everybody was sharing it. It's on the Mary Jane page, the one where I have like all my stuff with my daughter. So like everybody was sharing it like out of nowhere. And I'm like, what's going on? Why does my video keep going up in views? So then all of a sudden we had a family friend that came in, and my day was like regular. I was just there with my parents chilling with them, right? And then all of a sudden she says, oh, I saw your video. It's going viral. You rap so good.
Wow.
And then my dad was like, what is she talking about? And
right.
So it was so funny. And then mom knew. She was just like, okay, be careful. She didn't really say much, but my dad, when he found out, he just gave me a look like, I was expecting him to be like, oh, you can't be doing that. What are you thinking? Be careful who you're posting. Like, the people from church, things like that. I have people from church on my Facebook. They love it.
Right? That's nothing wrong with it. You're keeping it real. And shout out to your dad because, he accepts the way it is. And he's going to be in your corner. And, I mean, when you're grown, you're going to do what you're going to do anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? So, hats off to him because that's how I am. I'm very supportive on anything anyone is doing. You're not hurting anybody. What you're doing, so what you say, pussy. Okay, so what? Okay, so what you say, nigga. Because I heard that in that song. I was like, did she say nigga?
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to say it on your show.
You do have a couple of comments.
That word in certain places that I do because I know people talking shit.
Right.
I never get talk shit. Nobody's ever addressed me about it. But I'm talking like other people, like I've seen them get checked, like I'm just like, girl, bye.
Right. That's right. Stop.
Got a couple of comments, Queen. Big ups to you. Represent us females.
All right. Okay.
And another, Michael wants to know, have or would you wear sexy lingerie on stage?
Somebody looking at your cleavage right now. They like, boom, 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 boom.
Michael's a freak out there. Okay.
No, because that's not what I represent. even though we could talk about pussy all day, but honestly, no, I have a daughter now. So
Right.
no,
Right.
no, I wouldn't even do it if I didn't have a daughter.
Good answer.
That draws the limit for me. In the bedroom, yes, but not on stage.
Right. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. But you know, sex sells from these days, and even back in the day, they were still slick back in the day, but sex sells everything from freaking cigarettes to shampoo, right? And sex talk has always been a major part of America's mainstream music. So I want you to take me back with this one right here, Mary Jane. Take me back to either the first or the second time that you got on stage and performed and heard yourself rap about your pussy and how you prefer it to be pleased. And it's an audience where mostly they don't know you. What the heck was that like?
That was that one song, Krispy Kreme's, that I performed for the first time, which is crazy. Why would I choose that song?
Why did you choose the song? What was up?
I don't know what. Oh, it's because it was hitting. And then I remember people made comments. They said, "Oh, hey, she shouldn't be rapping about her pussy because she's fat." So that's made me do it.
You know what? That's haters. That's haters out there. There are very haters right now to this day that's following you and gawking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're gonna get them kind of haters too. That's nothing. And I mean, you know, you got Little Kim, you got is it Foxy Brown? You know, all of them, you know, speak at that language and stuff. They don't say much about the men when the men is on the talk about bitches and pussy and blah 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 blah. So you know, it's okay for us women to express ourselves and be real. But now for me personally, if I was to stand on a stage and talk like that, I'm in my bedroom on stage and it's foreplay. So I give hats off to you because you get out there and you really freaking talk the talk and do the thing.
I was nervous when I did the Krispy Kreme ones because I was like, wow, because like all those thoughts came in my head. Like, I'm a big girl. Like, maybe I shouldn't be talking about my pussy. Like, and this is like when big girls were not hot. Like, this is when being a BBW was not in. Like, this was years ago. So now BBWs are in. But this is like when it was taboo, I guess you can say. Now you see a lot of men with BB girls on on the street, but before it was like, oh no, I don't fuck with fat bitches.
Yeah, that's what they said. Don't believe that. But before, yeah, they did. They just
course,
went a
so
different route about it, and I didn't understand that either.
I mean, most of the clubs that we was in, the big girls got a lot of play.
I love it. Absolutely, absolutely. You doing what some of these little girls or some of these other women can't do. You're speaking for the world. You're telling it like it is, expressing your story, and you can only gain respect. And haters are fans too. I
would
love
sit there and
haters,
think
girl.
Most
I'm
men.
not gonna lie to you. There I was as a big girl, right? I'm sorry.
I say most men really don't care one way or the other because it's about you. But you know, you do have people that I really like big girls, and then you've got the body shamers who's addicted to the Instagram post of the perfect person who's not really the fuck.
Well,
out
some
there.
don't like skinny girls, and I'm a stick. I'm a walking talented stick. I don't care, but there's somebody for everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
So,
100%.
right.
Like, but I always look at me like I'm a big beautiful girl, and that's what motivated me to go up there. I was like, okay, like what are we gonna think about while we're up here? Because this is a sexual song. I can't be like all rough with it, like there I go, being all sensual and sexual, and just pussy so fat, rat-a-tat-tat, fuck me raw, no rap, make him sprung. I was just.
I'm loving it.
Think Little Kim, I don't know, somebody think, and then I'm just like, you know what, fuck that. I'm me. I wrote this song, so I'm gonna feel how I felt in the moment of writing it, because everything that I said in that song, I really meant. Like, what I write, I mean it. So if I'm saying it, believe it. Like,
that's what's up. That's what's up. Tell me about No Flex. That's featuring as a Bass Baby Shot.
Yeah, his name is Bass Baby.
Bass Baby. I threw one shot on there. But tell me about the song No Flex.
No Flex. Wow. You want me to tell you the truth, or do you want me just to bullshit you?
Nah, I ain't for the bullshit. Come on with it.
Okay, so No Flex was actually I'm known for diss tracks, so let me just say that.
Okay.
I'm known for diss tracks, but always friendly, not like, oh my god, we're gonna shoot each other up. No, it's just keep it on wax. That's the type of diss track, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So usually they never respond back, but so it's crazy because No Flex is actually a diss track to my son, rest in peace, to his dad. But we were together when I wrote it, so it was not like we separated and then I wrote it because I felt some type of way. It was always like we were competitive, so we'd always be in competition who got the hottest tracks and stuff. So like, this song is about you, like just letting you know, like, you know. So he would be a big motivation for me as far as my music sometimes, you know. So No Flex comes from dissing his ass, but also Flex just came from I think I was going through some things around that time too. So I was fighting a case and then I had a lot of stuff going on. So I was transitioning to the life that I'm in now, which I call my second life. So, you know, you go through a bunch of tribulations, you know, trials and tribulations,
Mm-hmm.
battles. I was going through things when I wrote No Flex, and when I came out with it, it was a lot of things. That track is so, it means a lot to me because that was the track that I wrote before my transition.
That's all
to my
right.
life.
That's all right. It's like a therapy of your transition that you went through. At least you came through. At least you know. At least you've moved on and is a better person. And it's a great song. It's
Yeah.
keeping it real. As I present to you, No Flex, featuring Bass Baby. This is Mary Jane Gambino right here on the Queen Silvy Show.
Yeah, it's your girl MJ and Bass Baby. Your most favorite guy in the world. Yeah. We never talking shit unless you fucking bitches present. I got him by the pussy, call me Mrs. Presidente. And if you bitches coming for me, better come corrected. Cause I ain't with that foo-foo shit, bitch, I'm never flexing. I ain't tryna flex on nobody. Your man's on my clip, we on it. The pussy got him hooked like phonics. The mouth got him gone, he on it. Cardi B in this bitch, he's offset. He's running the lip, he's upset. He's mad, he's not it, I'm bossing. I'm back in this bitch, we launching. He tell me I'm queen, he flaunting. I testify, bitch, it's nothing. I still run the streets, they bumping. My music, that's it, we marching. From me, bitch, and this shit, we coming. From me, mafia, that's it, we munching. You niggas ain't shit, you lynching. Shout out to my bitch, we ignorant. Callin' passion, my clique, he in it. He fucking for clout, is business. I fuck him and leave, I'm trending. Yeah, I ain't tryna flex on nobody. I ain't tryna hate on nobody. And I ain't tryna eat with nobody. So I ain't tryna sit with nobody. I ain't tryna flex on nobody. All of my bitches erotic. All of my niggas is better. The drip on my nails exotic. I'm back in the game, iconic. I'm fucking it slow. You niggas is lame. Shout out to my bows. This shit is insane. They cartridge my name. I'm coming in flames. As hard as the stove. My pockets stay fat. I never play hoe. Think about that. Cause nigga, I'm gone. Rat-a-tat-tat. 38 with no cap. You shouldn't have said that. Now it's right that I murk you in every track. Spinning like every rap. Racing, mobbing like every pack. Robbing, mobbing like every pack. Robbing, mobbing like every pack. I ain't tryna flex on nobody. I ain't tryna hate on nobody. And I ain't tryna eat with nobody. So I ain't tryna sit with nobody.
I'm finna snatch all your shit. Bring out the old bass, you know what it is. Yeah, the bass that was jugging finesse and ran off on the plug for a studio session. Y'all really thought shit was dragging? Been turned up, bruh, me my bragging, right? No 23, I'm taking flight. Ain't no calls if you ain't my type. 702 mafioso, do it with no promo. Been a dog, but I ain't Toto. Someone pull up with the cash and the weed bag. Put the flash on for the photos. Easy, your career vaporize. Live La Vida Loca, look in my eyes. Fuck you thinking you can keep up lies. I'm in your dream, but I'm still out of sight. They said that I couldn't do this. Now I do this in my sleep. Couldn't let the streets or the devils get a hold of me. I'ma be in all the movies. Hell yeah, your boy need a trilogy.
I ain't tryna flex on nobody. I ain't tryna hate on nobody. And I ain't tryna eat with nobody. So I ain't tryna sit with nobody. I ain't tryna flex on nobody. I ain't tryna hate on nobody. And I ain't tryna eat with nobody. So I ain't tryna sit with nobody.
But they better not get in my way. That's all I'm saying, right? That that's what's up. I'm digging that. That makes me think that I can even dance because I can't twerk. I'll tell everybody. Everybody think everybody's supposed to twerk. I don't got it like that. I tweak. I tweak and don't hate on my tweaking, okay? But it is what it is. But for you, hey, Mary Jane, what's your goal? What's the mission for yourself and your music? Where's the big picture for you?
The big picture for me is I definitely want to be able to manifest me being the first Mexican Latina, a big, BBW, to break the glass between that they have, like, where you have to look a certain way and you have to, dress a certain way. And, I want to be able to break that barrier, like in hip hop, and, bring not hip. I mean, it's this music shit right now is so commercial. Like, it's not even that. I don't know what the fuck they was doing in the BET Awards, where
right.
Like, you're a fucking rapper. Like, you're not supposed to be up here doing all this extra shit. This is motherfucking hip hop, where we used to just get the mic, hey yo, 1, 2, 3, nah. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
like, y'all just commercial.
Well, maybe you should be the one to open up the doors and do shows that is the way it's supposed to be. Bring in a lot of indie artists the way it's supposed to be. Yeah, some indie artists have won Grammys and gotten their foot through the door up on that stage, but where it's really at is not up on that stage at all.
No,
a lot of people
really
not getting the credit and the dues that they are very well just.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just have a question for people, like, for them to question themselves, like, when did hip hop become commercial? Like, when did hip hop? I think that's a post that I'm gonna do today. Like, when did hip hop become commercial, and when did we allow that to happen? Like, what happened to our Queen Latifahs? UNIT.
Right on.
Unity. Like, what happened to that? And what happened to, I mean, Little Kim, yeah, she used to, all that sexual stuff, but what happened to hip hop? What happened to MC
You know what?
Lyte?
It's a little politics in everything and a little bit of money. It's about money. Nicki Minaj made history as the first female rapper to amass $100 million. So trust me, sky's not the limit. You can do what you want. And Cardi B, everybody know Cardi B. She has the music industry in a chokehold right now. Some might even say that she's the leading female voice of rap. What you think?
Yes. I don't think that Cardi B is the voice of rap.
Right.
My daughter woke up. I don't think that Cardi B is the voice of rap at all. That's disrespectful to rap, actually.
Yeah,
really
handle your business. I hope I didn't talk and wake her up.
Like I said, hip hop has become very commercial. I give it to Nicki Minaj because she's a real lyricist.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, none of these rap girls, they don't really impress me.
Do you think that Nicki Minaj and Cardi B are their own authentic self, or do you think they've molded into it from those that has their hands in
commercialized?
Yeah. Do you think?
Yes, definitely, yeah. I mean, it's a lot of girls now, not just. I mean, the major ones is Cardi B and Nicki Minaj, yes, but we have more girls now, like Mulatto, all these other girls. But I mean, yeah, they are molded into this hip hop shit right now. Yeah.
So when people
big, especially Cardi B, everybody.
Got one.
I don't even.
What?
I don't even say what I want to say, but yeah, I could say Nicki and Cardi are molded into this hip hop shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They dominate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very.
I agree.
More than the guys, if you ask me, because they're always being talked about. It's always beef with them, but never like. It's just weird. Like, I don't know.
Okay, smooth.
Oh,
we really don't talk about the music as much anymore. Like, but back then we did, like, back then music, I don't know, it was just different back then. Like, I don't know.
It was different back then. It's definitely has changed. Smooth?
Yeah.
Got some viewer questions.
Yeah.
One, these could, and you were kind of speaking on this. Do you love and respect yourself?
Of course, 100%. Always. I love myself.
Absolutely.
And I tell myself that. So
I do too.
Yeah.
I do too.
I be like, damn, bitch, I fucking love you.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm a warrior.
That's exactly what you want to do and how you should be.
Mm-hmm.
And another quick question from Aaron. Are you looking to tour and hit any stages?
Yeah, I am looking to tour. Hopefully sometime next year, depending on what's going on with the COVID.
Mm-hmm.
That is very number one for me because I have a daughter and I'm diabetic. So
that comes first too, by all means. Well, if you do, keep me posted on that. We're gonna get on with balling because I see your hands is full. I'm gonna give you a few moments, but we're gonna do balling. That's featuring P Punk. What do you have to say about that song?
Oh my God, it's crazy because you just said P Punk. I was hoping you wouldn't. His name is P Funk.
No, it's a typo.
Okay, see, I only call it like I saw it. I apologize, P Funk. P Funk sounds better anyways. Okay, P Punk, I was like, okay, featuring P Punk. But
I thought he was just trying to avoid, sounding too much like Clinton,
No,
P Funk. I do not know why the videographer put P Punk. I don't know if he just didn't like him the day of the shoot.
Well, he just messed him up because I straight called him P Punk, and I'm sorry, P Funk.
Right.
Right.
P Funk. Yeah, let's get into it.
All right, let's check it out. Ballin' featuring P Funk and Mary Jane Gambino right here on the Queen Silvy Show.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo. I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin'. I'll never be stolen, I feel like I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin'. Yeah, these hoes that be callin', they callin'. Woo, woo. I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin'. I'll never be stolen, I feel like I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin'. Yeah, these hoes that be callin', they callin'. Yo, Jazzy, why they hating? Tell them hoes I flip dough. I'm a threat, please believe me. Yeah, I get it by the minute. I just call them like I see them. Bummy bitches hate to beat them. Bitch, I'm ballin' out of track. Bitch, I'm ballin', that's a fact. All this money got me glisten. Grimy bitch, take a listen. Take your man in an instant. Bitch, I'm ballin' since an infant. Stacking up on racks. Got Felicia on the track. Yeah, we ballin' and we pimpin'. Straight sippin'. On the Henny, here we go. Ballin' out of control. Different strokes, different folks. Clap it all on the pole. Need a bag of this dough right now. Right now, dough. Need a bag of this dough right now. Right now, where the weed at? Bag of this straw. We born out of control. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. We born out of control. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Woo. I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin'. I'll never be stolen, I feel like I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin'. Yeah, these hoes that be callin', they callin'. I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin'. I'll never be stolen, I feel like I'm ballin', I'm ballin', I'm ballin'. Yeah, these hoes that be callin', they callin'. I see you looking at me from afar. Got that ass looking terrific. My face look exquisite. This pussy exclusive. Honey, I'm a 5-star. He want a menage. Him and his entourage. Every nigga they looking, they fiendin', they needin'. My bitch is not clingy. I want it when needed. The band's got us leaning. The drink got us wheezy. The ecstasy got me wanting some dick. It's white chicks. They all on the pole. Throw me some dough. He ready to go. She out of control. When D come around at the clubs and the shows, we peep it. We see him. He gleaming. We blingin'. These niggas are sleazy. We win it. We got it. Yo, MG exotic. Got it to find us. They rollin'. We riding. So let's set the talking and tear off the stage, snatch at the masses, toast to success and put out your glasses, shake your fat asses, cause we ballin', bitch. Woo. Bag of the straw, we born out of control. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. We're born out of control. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Woo. I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling. I'll never be stolen. I feel like I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling. Yeah, these hoes that be calling, these hoes that be calling, they calling. I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling. I'll never be stolen. I feel like I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling. Yeah, these hoes that be calling, these hoes that be calling, they calling.
Communication is the motivation. It's Funk Daddy with the best creation. Dead prayers, I want it all. If you ain't talking that, then I'm cutting you off. No juice, but I'm still fly. Rock a G-Shock when I tell the time. My bank account, I ain't never lie. Use your debit card and you got denied. Bitches give me that deep throat. Bet the sweat that motor smoke. Bitches know that you a joke. You fake popping placebo. When I'm in your town, I hold it down. I want that money be so I get around. And I'm balling on them like I got a jersey. No, I'm balling on them like number 30. Funky.
I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling. I'll never be stolen. I feel like I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling. Yeah, these hoes that be calling, these hoes that be calling, they calling. I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling. I'll never be stolen. I feel like I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling. Yeah, these hoes that be calling, these hoes that be calling, they calling.
I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling, I'm balling. Girlfriend, listen, you have a cute voice. Your voice matches with the rap scene, and if you ever want to go sing, like, woo, you got a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I love that song. See, that's how I would do my music videos. All laid back, chilling amongst my team, my family, my friends, you know, being myself, keeping it real, and everybody having a good time. You know, if somebody's listening to this for the first time, you know, and now they think I'm balling, come on. What do you want people?
I hope so.
Right.
That's what I'm trying to aim at.
So what do you want them to take from your music? Someone's listening for the first time. What do you want them to take from the dynamic Mary Jane Gambino?
Take from the dynamic. I want you to take everything that I say serious. First of all, know that everything that is being spoken on every track is my life. It doesn't matter if it's on turn up shit, some beef shit, some real shit, some hip hop shit, everything very real. I just want them to take the authenticity.
Okay, so check this out. You are a ghostwriter. You write for other people, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
So let's look at the male haters out there who say, "Damn, you writing shit and you doing what they can't do or what they want to do." How do you handle those, especially the men who don't take you serious or feel intimidated because they see the potential and where you're going?
How I deal with that is I hit them with kindness. So when we see each other, it's like, hey, what's up? Hey, you know that I always listen to their music. So they probably think I don't listen to their music. I always listen to their music. Look, if you're watching, you're an artist. I listen to your music. So I always hit them with I heard that one track that you did. That's pretty dope, man. Keep doing it. You got this. Always believe in yourself. And that's how I deal with that.
Well, that's all right, because that very person probably never got that. And that's what built up their little hate and resentment. It's because nobody noticed or acknowledged or gave them some props. So that's a good thing.
But the other part of it is you should,
Mm-hmm.
you really should study your so-called competition.
Yes. Or those others in the game.
Even when it came to the comedy game, we had to become acclimated with the local comedians so that they're not, claiming you using my beat, you like my lyrics. I'm sure you've heard it all before through the years.
I've had a girl steal my lyrics.
Oh yeah, they'll do it too, won't they?
So part of it is they know you know them, and then hey, there's also that little bit of a trust relationship too, because hey, I ain't gonna take your shit, don't take mine.
Right on.
Exactly. And always try to be cordial, like I know that I got haters, if you go on, don't do it. But if you look up my name, you'll see bloggers and people talk about me, but none of it's
That
funny
should
because
just motivate you.
none of it is true, guys. None of it, nothing believe. Do not ever believe what anyone says about me on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I wanted to say to make that very clear.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know things were said like I'm a homophobic and things like that. My best friends are all gay and lesbian.
So what? That's what I'm saying. You know why? You know, bump all that. You're going places. This just every time.
If it wasn't the LGBT community, I wouldn't be Mary Jane Gambino because they have been the biggest support in Vegas for me.
Right.
So I bring those people like, you know, that like to dress up like drag queens.
Right.
So I've mixed together with hip hop, and I know these dudes be like this bitch. Like,
you know what? Ain't nothing wrong with all of that. That's keeping it real. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
And we have a lot. We have a lot of gay or lesbian friends. I don't even think about it as that way.
Right.
But you know, the point being, you know, if you are ignorant enough to not understand that everybody that comes across your path has a purpose, otherwise they wouldn't fucking be there. Don't shut it out.
Right. Period. I mean, that's how I feel too. You know, and I just feel people just say things because people are bored.
Right.
God bless their soul.
Some people just not happy. I mean, you have to realize that nobody can walk in your shoes unless they bought them at the Goodwill or yard sale. Can't nobody walk in your shoes. So you just got to be you. And you know, it's sad for some people because, you know, they're still lost. They haven't found their purpose. You're in your own lane doing your own purpose. So, you know, you flick off a few fleas. That's what I call them, little fleas. Just flick them off. And the others just get in line. Those others just learn how it's done. I mean, you have copycatters, you have wannabes, but you know what? You stay solid. You stay what you're doing because you're going to get that. You are in a lane all yourself, and I'm telling you, I see you. I'm going to turn the damn TV on and be like, you know what? I fucking had her on my show. Okay? It's going to be like that. It's going to be a concert. Man, yes, I do. Yes, I sure do. And don't you forget my little black cute face because I might be at the back door talking about, I know her ass. Go get her. Go get her.
You already know.
You
guys need that. You guys, look, this is actually an honor for me to be on your show. Like, I appreciate, you know, you reaching out to me. I was like, wow, that's awesome. Like, she actually reached out to me.
We appreciate you being on the show, and especially for the times we've had artists all over the world. Some that when we're on live on a Tuesday, it's actually Wednesday in their area, like the Kingdom of Tonga, Australia, wherever. So we do what we have to do. And if anybody is serious about what they do in the grind, they do what you have to do. And this is something that I had to do. I had to get you on. Now I can say, not only do I know her, look, go back and check out that show and get to know her and get to see. You know what I'm saying?
You get to educate the audience, too, on a whole bunch of different things.
Absolutely. So what about any singles? You got any singles, albums, CDs, merch, anything? Where can we go to listen, to purchase, to check you out further? Where can they go?
So right now I am working on putting myself on other platforms. Just something happened with that 2 years ago. So I'm back to square one, which is fine. But everybody can find me either on SoundCloud, Mary Jane Gambino. And then we also have YouTube. And then I don't know if anybody goes on River Nation, but I have some stuff on there too.
Is that River Nation?
Yeah.
Reverb.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Reverb. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So if anybody has Reverb, you know, they can look me up there as well. And then on Facebook, Mary Jane Gambino, that's where I post all my freestyles when I do have time. Well, I don't even know if I'm gonna have time really now because of the baby, but usually that's where I post, you know, my freestyles and stuff like that, my music and what I got coming up. And I am going to be doing a couple more showcases starting in December. So if you're an artist and you're in Las Vegas and you want to get booked, definitely hit me up on Instagram, MJ_420, or Facebook, Mary Jane Gambino, and just add both of my pages.
That's what's up.
I will be booking artists.
That's what's up. You out there. Ain't no going back. Only person I seen do anything going back was Michael Jackson. That was a moonwalk. So, you know, you got your foot in the door. Keep going forward and keep doing what you're doing. Because those haters and non-haters, they all know. They all see. And so keep on doing what you're doing. I'm honored to have you on the show. You are definitely a queen, a goddess, one doing your thing. But yeah, keep me posted if you ever decide to go on a tour anywhere, anything you want to drop, and even if you want to come back on the show. Hey, you are more than welcome. Just hit a girl up. That is what's up. So before you go, before we get out with Front Door, is there anything that you want to say or any shout outs that you want to give?
I just want to give a shout out to you guys for having me on the show. I appreciate that. God bless both of you guys. I wish nothing but prosperity and blessings upon your show and upon your lives. First of all, just to begin with, I do appreciate that your time is very much valued with Mary Jane Gambino.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Thank you so much for this opportunity. That means a lot. Also, I do want to say, getting into Front Door, and I want to give a shout out to everybody that supports my music. I'm sorry, I'm a little high as fuck right now. Everybody's really been supportive of my music and actually, being patient with me, because I know, things happen, things happen. So this is a transition that I'm doing. So just give me time, because I know everybody be in my inbox like, girl, the music, like, no flexes there, so let that stretch for a little bit. I'm actually coming out with I Am Queen. You can find that on SoundCloud. It's about 7 verses from different songs, all in one, like a little EP, kind of. I'm doing music video / movie for that project, so I'm gonna be recording that in November. As far as Front Door, now moving forward, sorry. So Front Door is a song that I did with my boom bap sister, Dizzy Phenom. We actually recorded this. I actually wrote this in the truck. She wrote her own verse. I wrote the hook and my verse. Well, the concept was, out of this little brain of mine. So basically, I was sitting there, it was the beginning of COVID, and Front Door speaks about a little bit about, the situation we're in, the pandemic. Sadly, what's going on with people up there, it's just rough right now, going through what we're going through. So we do talk a little bit about the COVID, and it's kind of like an enlightenment track. So I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys get something out of it as well.
I like everything that you are putting out, and I don't want you to ever stop. Any haters, anybody knocking at your door, let that motivate you and let that confirm that you are doing something right. I thank you for being on the show. I'm honored. And am I correct that this is featuring Phenom and Precious?
Yes.
See, I got that shit right. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right. Well, listen, I thank you for taking the time being on the show. Take care of that little princess of yours. We most definitely be in touch with you, and we look forward to having you back on the show. Mary Jane Gambino, everybody, as we go out with Front Door featuring Phenom and Precious right here on the Queen Silvy Show.
Yeah, let's get to the video.
All right.
I enjoyed talking to him.
I loved it very much.
Check this out.
Yo, you see that?
Yo, who the fuck is at the door, man?
I don't know.
Who the fuck is that?
I don't know who
I'm not playing, bro. If you hear 1, 2, and 3, and 4, who the fuck is at my door? Yo, they wanna go to war. I'ma show them who the boss. Send some goons they wait to knock their ass out. Assalamu alaikum. I'm hungry, he baked, so I fucking baked them. They claim to be queen. How when I fucking ate ya? I'm a goddess, he made me in his image. Man, I'm bossing unfinished business. You get tossed, bitch, it's nothing to a real chick. I know you make that money fucking them white tricks. Yo, did I talk too much? Coronavirus and such. Now there's a riot. Black and brown fighting. What happened to igniting? Knowing for what? Not to enlighten. Man, I'm always in my bag, though. Bitch, you're always fucking mad, ho.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Who the fuck is at my door? Who the fuck is at my door? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Who the fuck is at my door? Who the fuck is at my door?
Yo, like for real, I feel like somebody's like looking through the window, some shit like that. Who see that? What are you talking about? Let me see. You don't see that? Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Who's that peeping through my window? Not that soul, unless they want their skull blown. Been feeling like I'm living in a war zone. There's hatred. Reality is setting in, looking like the Matrix. See, lately I've been sober. I've been thinking about that COVID. If I get it, then I'm sicker than I ever been. Fucker than no medicine, so keep your vaccines. Y'all know no cure. Y'all the government been lying. Donald Trump ain't sure. See, all the media been stressing. Comprehended the message. Standing up for what's right, and I'm not afraid to address it. We can change time, keep pushing and making history. Spitting knowledge will put him well out the misery. Looking for signs? Can you read between the lines? Got clips for loose lips and fists. I'm ruthless. I'm flying with the heat like I ride with toothless. Gotta protect what's mine, what's yours. That's true shit. Right.
What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Who the fuck is at my door? Who the fuck is at my door? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Who the fuck is at my door? Who the fuck is at my door?
Okay.
I'm gonna play that song when the bill collector's coming. Who the fuck's at my door? Who the fuck's at my door? They gonna be like, what? Is that Queen Silvy in there? Yes, it is. That was Mary Jane Gambino. I'm telling you, she is a bad mother. Shut your mouth. And you need to follow her and get her music and get your jam on too, because this girl is doing some things and is straight out the world rising, and you've seen it and you've heard it and you've viewed and listened to her music right here on the Queen Silvy Show. I'm so honored to have her on this show. I am now a fan. She got a little old lady granny fan and me, and I hope in you as well. Listen, this is a terrific Tuesday. I thank you for tuning in on this terrific, it is really a terrific Tuesday. I am honored. I am happy. I feel great today. I hope you are staying positive as well. Spread the word. We have Silvy Amid, the fun word guessing game, coming up in just a few moments. Our contestant is going to go for all that cash, going to continue to set the bar. Let's see, who was it last week that did some words? I don't even have it in front of me. That's terrible of me. I've been jamming all day long, so it is what it is. But we're going to see how many words can the next contestant do on Silvy Amid, the fun word guessing game. And before we get on with that, I'd like to give a few shout outs if I may. Shout out to Aaliyah, Asia, Maya, Tay, Camille, Queen Sonia, Queen Kaki, Queen Shanika, Brianna, Alana, Precious, Cynthia, Queen Kelly, Queen Tracy, Queen Pat, Wilhelm McGiffin, shout out to you all. C. Shorty Franklin, shout out to you. Amy Kamnima out of Africa, shout out to you. Donna Ferry, my good friend in Austin, Texas, shout out to you. I hope you all are having a great day, spreading the word, passing some smiles and kindness along, because we all can definitely use that. Webster Rito, Hostile Flow, a great hip-hop rapper out of Johannesburg, South Africa. Shout out to you, my good friend. Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross are good friends, good queens over in the United Kingdom. Shout out to you. Lorenzo Gabaniza out of Italy. Shout out to you as well. Christine Lewis Anderson, shout out to you. I appreciate you all for the shout outs. James and Audrey out of Alabama, shout out to you. Edith Verhoek, that is the Netherlands, shout out to you. Hoping that you are safe and having a great day as well. Brian Pearson, Mandy Story, shout out to you. Ryan and Kelly, shout out to you. Matt and Tracy, Mike Hamlet, shout out to you. That's the Glass City, representing the Glass City. Shout out to you. If you have a shout out for yourself or someone that is special to you, hey, hit us up and we will gladly put you on the list. I will represent and we will give a shout out to you. That is QueenSilvy@comic.com, or you can go to the webpage, theQueenSilvyShow.com, and get yourself connected. And speaking of connected, hey, what is a perfect time right now, perfect day to pass the word around. First of all, excuse me. but to also go ahead and get yourself signed up to be a contestant to play Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game, or to also get yourself hooked up with the Queen Sylvie Show Friends Club. We'd love to be your friend. I would love to be your friend. In fact, if you are watching this live, I want you to know that Queen Sylvie and Smooth Tim, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later, excuse me, that time
You okay,
I had
Queen?
a frog in my throat. That cookie got stuck. You know,
That's what
I
it
can't
is.
help but eat chocolate chip cookies, and well. But if you're watching this on an archive or a repeat, we love and appreciate you as well. On this terrific Tuesday, guess what? In 2 more days, it's going to be a terrific Thursday as the Queen Sylvie Show brings you Now You Know Show with Queen Sylvie and Smooth Tim. There are some fantastic segments that is, oh my God. I'm so honored to present and have a platform to have segments from people from all over the world sharing their story, their experience, their knowledge, like you're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pamela. She takes care of her mom who is in stage 6 of dementia, and she shares her experience, her life story, the knowledge, the whole path that she's going through with you. We also have LP's flavor review, where he talks and goes around in the United States and tells you what that food that he just tried is all about. We have Talking with T. Latrice. She's out of Columbus, Ohio, giving inspiration, sharing her life story, motivating you, learning together, going through the path of positiveness and inspiration. It is such a great show. We also have the question of the week. Now, that is my favorite. People from all over the world video in their answer and share their opinion, their knowledge, their answer to whatever the question or questions of the week is. This week we have 2 questions that they were going to be answering as well. And the almighty favorite is Tim's Tidbits, where he really keep it real on today's
Just
topics,
keeping it real.
today's happenings, politics included sometimes, you know. That's what he does, and that's what's going to happen. Thursdays, this coming Thursday, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check your time zones, but whatever you do, tune in and get your fulfillment, your motivation, your inspiration from people all over the world just for you. That's right. Are we waiting for our contestant?
Yeah. I think I dropped in the wrong email address the first time as an invite. It got kicked back and said, "What are you thinking about?"
Well, you know what?
I'm thinking about
Shit
my queen
happens.
24/7, 365.
Shit happens, Tim. I'm just telling you, it really does. But we love paying it forward. We love providing the best in live entertainment, talents, and topics from around the world to you every Tuesday and now every Thursday. We got a surprise that we're probably going to tell you on Thursday. Ooh, it's some good information that we're going to share. I'm not even going to spill the beans right now, but it's a surprise announcement that will be happening on Thursdays. Now You Know with Queen Sylvie and Smooth Tim Show. Shall I say no?
Anyhow,
I'm not going to tell.
how do I feel like I'm being put on the spot?
Who said so? I didn't say that.
I've known you how
Made
many
my
years?
feathers just start flying. Blah blah blah. They
How
want
long
to
have we
tell.
been together? You're going to say, "Oh, man.
Well,
No,
we've
I
been
wasn't
together.
leading up to something. I wasn't corralling you at all."
Well, we've been together decades now, and I'm looking for more decades and things like that, and the great
it's been a
things that
pleasure.
we still have yet to do. But right now, I am having a blast with life, with everyone that we meet, we know, and that we share the platform, making a difference in that I do like. So we're going to get on with Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game. My contestant is here live on air. Contestant, welcome to the Queen Sylvie Show. State your name for me, and where are you at right now?
Yes, my name is Serious Addition. I'm in Cleveland, Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio. Represent. All right, that's what's up. Y'all don't have rain, do you, right today, do you? You guys have rain?
Not right now.
All right. Well, as I was saying, Sylvia Mid, the fun word guessing game this month is very simple. Smooth Tim is going to call out a letter, and then I will say, on your mark, get set, go. You will have 60 seconds.
Got it.
And so you will have 60 seconds to name as many words beginning with that letter. And you are going to be ready in just one moment. I got to get my timer here.
All righty.
Sirius, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Absolutely.
Smooth, what is the letter?
Let's make the letter of the day R.
The letter is R. On your mark, get set, go.
Run, ran, Robert, robbers, rabbit, rascal, rascaline, see here, right, see here, rhinoceros, rhinocerine, see here, wobble, see red, see here, ready, reading, read, see here, robot, robber, rob, robbing, robbed, see here, ran, run.
I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 24. Sure thing.
Wait.
I got 24.
I got 24. And what's
the phone was like,
Elisa's
sure
like,
thing.
yes.
Automated. That little Google chick, she was just eavesdropping. But hey, 24 words is not bad at all. That is pretty good. Audience. But you know what? You was like, I'm like, nope, that's not the word. Nope, that's not the word.
I believe
either.
that's better than Brian's from last week.
Yeah, you're in the lead actually right now for the month of October with Silvy made 24 words. You set the bar. I believe they did 18 last week.
Something like that, yep.
And so now you are in the lead with 24 words with the letter R. Let's see who can top that, if they can top that. If not, hey, we have our winner right here. I appreciate you taking the time.
No.
Huh?
I know quick about him.
What? Yeah, we do want to know a little bit about you. Tell someone some things about you.
Yes, I am a poet, spoken word artist, performance poet, writer. I'm a host. I'm hosting a monthly open mic in Cleveland starting November 28th, called Second and Four, the second and fourth Sunday, and doing a lot of shows and stuff.
That's what's up. I appreciate that, Poet. I'm not gonna put you on the spot like I want to do, but I'm not gonna do that. I respect that. I respect your craft because people used to do that to me. Oh, you're a comedian. Say something funny.
Tell me a joke.
And I'm like, yeah, send me some money. You know what I'm saying? So, right. So it's all good. Keep me posted. If you send me something on your upcoming event, I'll gladly share it out there and even do a mention on air for you for the Queen Silvy Show.
Oh, wow. That's awesome. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. We're definitely going to be in touch with you as you are so far in the lead with Sylvia Man with 24 words for the month. And I appreciate you taking the time and your patience as well on being on the show today.
No problem. You have a good one, okay?
I thank you. I sure will. We'll be in touch with you. Thank you, Sirius.
All right, bye.
Bye. There it is. The bar is set. 24 words. I guess, let me ask you something. How good are you? If you think you're good enough, if you think you can handle this game, because you know you can play along and get your practice every Tuesday with another guest, but why not get on the show and take a chance for yourself and try and win all that cash? How much cash? Guess what? You got to win to find out, because no matter where
I got
you
in my
are,
pocket right
we are going to be sending that cash to you. And
Ain't bad.
All right. I appreciate Sirius Edition being on the show, taking it to the limit. 24 words. I didn't do them many words. I played along too, but I'm not even going to tell you and be embarrassed about the number of words that I just guessed with the letter R. But he knows what he's doing, and I thank him for taking the time on this day. I also want to thank Mary Jane Gambino. Oh, hey, listen, if you don't know, now you know. And you need to go and follow her. She is blowing up in Las Vegas, doing a lot of things. Mary Jane Gambino. And you can find her on Facebook, Instagram, and go to her YouTube channel as well. Smooth, I thank you for today. You were absolutely magnificent.
Thank you.
What was I?
You were amazing.
I know I am amazing, right? It is what it is. But listen, go out and enjoy your day. Make your day an amazing day because you too are also amazing. And tune in Thursday for the Now You Know show, 6 p.m. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check your time zone. But whatever you do, please join us and tune in. Their special announcement is also coming up. Some more new stuff.
I'm still curious about that myself. We'll talk after the show.
Yes, we sure will. But until then.
Until next week, same Queen time, same Queen station.
That's right.
Holla.
If you're considering a new home to create a lifetime of loving memories, why not seek the counsel of a passionate friend who happens to know the housing market better than the back of your hand? Realtor Melissa Tyson at Phantom Realty can answer all your questions and consult you on property values and homeowner secrets. Call or text Realtor Melissa Tyson. She's passionate, knowledgeable, and here for you.